say that off. What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, bringing some more of the Final Fantasy 14 Ryuk and Muerte. So we're going to go ahead and talk to Ffxiv. We are currently level 32. I led my men to Quarry Mill hoping to find refuge. Instead we found indifference. The cold-blooded bastards here want us out, and I can't oblige them soon enough. The problem is, some of mine aren't fit to travel. Hell's Galleon can't even stand. As you well know, the people of this accursed hamlet won't help us, so I have no choice but to turn to you, adventurer. In my homeland, long antelope horn is a traditional remedy with poison purging properties. If you could bring me, say, 4 horns, I'd forever be in your debt. What does that say? Oops. Oh, okay. I thought that was like a maintenance thing, but it is not. Oh. There's some over here. I wonder if that will count if I'm not in that area. Let's try it. That did count. And I'm not even in the area. Now, for some reason though, when I came back on this game, I don't know why, but when I came back on this game, this whole thing got switched up on me again. Alright. I need to go into the actions. And then this needs to go. We'll put that right there. Yeah, because I have all that stuff right there. Up there. And then we'll move this on that side. And then this will go up here. Okay, we'll stick with that for now. I think I should also actually move this up here. There we go. Die, you buffoon. Oh, you're back. Tell me you've got 4 horns with you. Ah, you a godsend, adventurer. Praise Ryuk, there's at least one man in this place who gives a damn. Now we just need to find a way to prepare them. You wouldn't happen to know a man named Buscaron, would you? Some comrades of mine told me about him once. They say he never runs away in folks' needs, or he never turns away in folks' needs, no matter where they're from. Seeing as he runs a tavern, he's like to have the tools to make the medicine. I'd be grateful if you could take the horns over to him to have them ground down. When that's done, bring the powder back, and give it to Ffxiv here. Godspeed. Alright, going to Buscaron. Ah, Ryuk, ever a sight for sore eyes. How fares the adventuring? Rolling in the corn like there's no tomorrow, no doubt. Huh? You got something to show me? Wow, these look like good old antelope horns. Need them ground down to make a medicine, you say? Here's a better idea. I'll give you some of the stuff I have in my stores. I'm no stranger to the remedy. An Alamican friend once used it to treat my festering wound, years and years ago. Safe to say, he saved my life. What's that? This is for an Alamican soldier in Quarry Mill. Huh. So it comes full circle. Well, I hope it helps the poor sod as needs it. Oh, and don't worry your little head off about payment. I still owe you a deal more than you owe me, I reckon. Alright, so we're gonna go back and deliver it to Fairmond. Or Faramond. Faramond. Something like that. It's well to see you returned. Have you the medicine for our brother? Ah, God bless you, adventurer. I'll see that Galleon receives treatment at once. Hopefully this will allow the captain to rest easier. It has been a terrible burden on him, trying to keep every man alive. You've done us a great kindness, friend. Adventurer, Galleon has gone missing. He's nowhere to be found. He shouldn't be walking about, not at these ruins. If he doesn't get the proper medicine and rest, his condition is like to deteriorate to where it was before, or worse. We need you to help us find him, and quickly. Start by asking Albreda. Might be as the woman seen something. Ah, finally. It's about time you came asking about Galleon. I watched him leave Quarry Mill some time ago, and he left a seal letter before he went off. Made me swear not to open it until someone came asking. My brothers, I cannot bear to be a burden any longer. That is why I must leave you all. Do not worry for me. Just find your way safely to Little Alamigo. Blast it. Would that I had known that he was thinking, I'd have stopped his folly myself. The love Galleon bears for his brothers is so strong he's willing to sacrifice himself for them. Make no mistake, entering the wood in his weakened state is suicide. Out in the wilds? Alone? That fool. That great big sentimental fool. My men and I will scour the wood for Galleon. Please help us find him before something terrible happens. Alright, so we gotta find Galleon. Where you at, Galleon? There he is. Watch out! A goblin! Galleon! Captain, but why? You should all be on your way. Who do you take us for? We're Alamegans, and Alamegans never forsake one another. Horses be damned. Remember the oath we swore, gods damn it. The oath to reclaim our homeland. We'll set foot on Alamegan soil again. Together. Or not at all. Do you understand me? Yes, sir. Good. Let us return to our brothers. Oh, and don't even think that you'll get off lightly. As soon as you're healed, I'll give you such a thorough thrashing you'll wish we didn't find you. I can't thank you enough for saving Galleon. I will see you back at Quarry Mill. Alright. Galleon's expected to make a full recovery. We'll linger here till he's strong enough to take to the road again. As much as I mistake this place, beggars can't be choosers. I got another glamour prism. Now that things are relatively settled, I seem to recall that you wanted something of me. You've proven a true friend of my people. Ask of me anything, and it's yours, so long as it's mine to give. The cooperation of the people of Little Alamigo, that's all? Far be it from me to question your desires, of course. Very well, I'll provide you with a letter to show to Gunnerbald. The old bear was my mentor when I first joined the Resistance. He's intimidating to those who don't know him, but he takes care of his own. I have no doubt that he will do all in his power to aid you. So we gotta go back to Little Alamigo. Alright. Why have you returned? You are not welcome here. I thought I made that clear. You spoke with Meffred. It's been so long since I last heard from him. I had feared him dead. Trope be praised. Whoever you are, Meffred sees you as a friend, and any friend of Meffred is a friend of mine. I know of this masked stranger you seek, and will tell you what I can. An outsider resembling your masked stranger has reportedly been appearing near Little Alamigo of late. What's more, it seems that some of our young bloods are meeting him in secret. No doubt you want to question them about their trysts. But they are not like to yield the information readily to an outsider. If you tell them I sent you, they may well feel obliged to talk. Before I do that, I think there's some gear I gotta equip here. Don't feel like I've been keeping up with that well. Yeah, I need this one. I guess we'll just do that. The waist. I got more pants. But obviously I'm going to cast Glamour on that and do the Leonhardt bottoms again. I like that look. Oh, you can't... Wait, does that mean you can't do feet then? Oh, that's stupid. Alright, well I guess we'll just do this then. Aw. Alright, well, I guess we'll just, do that for now. I get some more glamour prisms, what I really need. There's no neck. Level 8, level 18, level 11, level 5. I think that's all I can do right now. Alright. Gunnarball sent you? Listen, I told him it was a bad idea. All that tripe about believing the masked man and... oh, you don't know anything about this? Why didn't you say so to start with? You can't throw that old bear's name around like that and expect me not to think I'm in it for it. A masked man? No idea what you're talking about. I ain't done nothing wrong, so leave me be. Boom. What? Have I been meeting any masked men lately? Huh, let's see. Nope, can't say I have. But I'll be sure to tell all my friends you're looking for them. There's a bunch been skulking around about right suspicious, like Ben I've got nothing to do with them. I know trouble when I see it. And that there's trouble. Mark me words. Alrighty. Going back to Gundobald. So you have indeed... I don't know why it does that. There's an anger inside them. I can see it in their eyes. I ought to know, for once burned within me as well. 2 decades ago, that same anger drove me and my brothers to rise against the despot who ruled Alamigo. Not with duty but to dispose him and usher in a revolution. But we got our revolution alright. But it cost us our freedom. Blinded by our hate, we didn't realize that we had been dancing to the Empire's tune. By the time we did, it was too late. Alamigo has fallen. There are times when a man must be patient. Now is such a time. Though the young ones know this not, unless we intervene, they are like to commit great folly. If you learn aught of their plans, I would thank you to bring a word to me. Hey, adventurer. You done talking with that old bear? I've got a message for you from Rildred. Lad's something of a leader among the young ones here. He's impressed that you've won over Gundobald and wants a word with you. Says he'll be waiting over at the craggy area north of here. Like he says that type of stuff right next to him. Thanks for coming, friend. Just no ordinary outsider who can gain trust of the old bear. That's why I wanted to meet you, to discuss something in private. Tell me, why are you stooping about? Did the Empire send you? Or someone else? Curl got your tongue? No matter. Whoever it is you work for, your meetings end here. Get it. I won't let you foil our plan. You're stronger than you look. This changes nothing. Threaten us, beat us bloody all you like, but nothing short of death can make you give up our feisty ones. Oh, more feisty ones. As I clearly have no idea where I'm going. We're gonna go back down this way then. Ah, now you can't find us. Suckers. Attacked by Robert and his cronies. That they would go such lengths for the sake of this plan of theirs. Left to their own device, the young fools are like to harm others, if not themselves. We must uncover their agenda and put an end to this madness. Robert, trying to read these dialogues, and for some reason it's automatically skipping some of the dialogue. Thunderbolt! Bertolina. God's preserve. What happened? I was out foraging when the Corps Brigade came. They took me to their hideout and the whole while they laughed at me. They said that I suffer because I cling on to hope. Is it wrong to dream of home? Is it wrong to call ourselves Alamegans? Do not heed such poisonous notions, child. Our dream are what sustain us. Be strong. I swear to you, those villains will answer for their crimes in due time. But tell me, does anyone else know about this? Rorid, he saw me outside. He was so angry. I must tend you, Bertoliana. In the meantime, I need you to find out what the young ones make of this. I fear that they may do something rash. Alright, so there's 5 things that we got to do in this general area. There's something over there. I gotta go over here. What those animals did to Bertoliana is unforgivable, and to think they look down on us. Well, I'll suffer this humiliation no more. I'm with Robert to the bitter end. I'm not afraid of a few lizards. Hiya! Almighty Ralgar, Lord of Destruction, we implore you, lend us your strength and put an end to the suffering of your people. Here to interfere again. Well, you're too late. Our plan is already in motion. Once we have the crystals, our enemies will pay for their crimes, and no one will dare oppress us ever again. If this plan succeeds, we'll have the power to lay the Empire low, to change the world for the better. Might be as Gunnible's content to eke out an existence in this musty old cave, but I'll be damned if I'm going to spend the rest of my life here. Now where in the seven hells did I put that bloody map? The one I already picked up? Ah, sucker. I have the map. Gone. The whole lot of them? Then it is as I feared. They mean to take matters into their own hands, but what exactly is it that they mean to do? What's this? Hunting knife and a map of Zanrak. The young fools are untrained and unblooded at all. They have no notion of how dangerous the other monsters are. They'll be butchered before they can get 100 yalms of the crystals. They are headed east. If we hurry, we may yet find them before it's too late. Wait a second. Oh yeah, okay. I can't get out that way. Oh, it's this way, duh. Ruben, to know how to survive. This is all wrong. Getting the crystals was supposed to be the start. We were going to reclaim our homeland. We... Pull yourself together, lad. We were going to make an offering of crystals to Ralgar, to summon him, just like the masked man taught us. We plotted to sneak into Zanrak and make off with the lizardmen's cash, but they caught us and so many dead. God forgive me. Heathens, you shall pay for your crimes with your souls. I regret our young ones' transgressions, but a soul is too high a price for the youthful folly. For all their fallings, they are the hope of the Alamegan people. This hope I will guard with my life. Boom! Your skills at arms is impressive, Avenger. Our wayward youth could learn much from a man like you. The battle is won, but it would be unwise to linger here. Let us return to Little Alamigo. But wait, we've come all this way. We have to get the crystals. They're right there. Right for the picking. Have you learned nothing, Real Red? Do you not see those tempered wretches? Such is the fate of those who are touched by a god. Is this what you desire for yourself and your friends? What? No one said anything about... The masked man told us we could defeat the Empire if we summoned Ralgar. He swore. Enough. I'll hear the rest of the sorry tale back at Little Alamigo. I dare say Ryuk will wish to hear it as well. No more lies, Rhodas, or Real Red. Tell us everything. I was outside with the others when he appeared. The masked stranger. He told us about summoning Ralgar, about using crystals, and then just vanished. We never saw him again. I wanted so desperately to believe that we could raise ourselves from his squalor that I never stopped to question his motives. But as I have known, there's no solution. Nothing we can do to change our lot. Our people are doomed to live and die like beasts. Listen to me, Real Red. Our home may be lost to us, but it takes more than stones and a mortar to define who we are. No matter where we may be, Alamigo lives on with all of us. It is for you to decide what to make of this legacy. But whatever you choose to do with your life, never forget that you owe it to this adventurer, an outsider. I won't, I promise. Thank you for saving me, and sorry I tried to kill you. My thanks as well, friend. It gives us hope to know that there are kind souls such as you out there. Little Alamigo may not have much in the way of comfort, but you will always be welcome here. You shall always be welcome. Whether we had more information to offer, but what Roa told you is the extent of our knowledge of the masked stranger. Left unchecked, that man will bring about great plan and suffering. I pray that you'll find put a swift end to the creature, for the sake of the young ones who died by his poisoned words. One sec here, guys. Alright. Welcome back, Ryuk. I'm reliably informed the investigation took you to Aquarium Mill in Little Alamigo. So tell me, were you able to learn art of La Habria? Planted the knowledge of summoning an impressionable young mind, you say? Precisely the kind of deception the Asians would employ. For many of the ills that ail the land can be attributed to the calamity, some are being brought about a Maligan will. We must need delve deeper into this, while things remain quiet and on the primal front. All work and no plays make Memphilia a dual scion. Did you say something? Nothing, my lady. Mayhap we ought to rest a while before speaking further of the investigation. While you were attending to the business in Thanalan, some new information arrived courtesy of our friends the Sylphs. An individual fitting La Habria's description has been sighted in the North Shroud. The sighting comes in the wake of a series of mysterious deaths in the self-same area. My instincts tell me that our man is involved. I would have you continue your investigation where you left off. 12 ruling, we will pick up La Habria's trail once more. Noaxia can furnish you with the details. Pray speak with her, and take it from there. As always, be careful out there, Ryuk. Walking One is to investigate Sinister One. Then he'd roll with the one words. This one is friends with Walking One and the Ash-Crowned Consortium. According to Friendly One, a digging one named Medrod had encountered with a scary masked one. This masked one is most certainly Sinister One. Walking One should go speak with the digging one Medrod. Digging One is to be found at the foreground float in the North Shroud. I don't think I'm attuned to that yet. I am not. So, we'll go here. Alright. So we're going to Old Gridania, we're going to go to the North Shroud, we're going to attune to the new Aetheryte. Alright. Oh, that got me to level 33. Alright. There's the 8th right. Let's change that really quick. Please leave me be. I'm not long for this world. I look death in the face. It is only a matter of time before he comes for me, just like he came for that poor woman. Medrod is clearly traumatized. Perhaps if you were to soothe him, he might remain calm for long enough to hold a conversation. Again. I believe I can even recount what I saw without losing it. It was just another ordinary day. I was headed back to the float when I noticed a suspicious character in the distance. A masked man garbed head to toe in black. He had a hideous fiend toe. A winged creature that was all eyeball and jagged teeth. Taken by curiosity, I crept as near as I dared, to see the corpse of a woman. One glimpse was enough to tell me that she died a gruesome death. In that instant, I knew right away that the masked man was a miner of Thal, come to claim her soul for his realm. What? You're investigating the same masked man? If that's the case, we'll help you in whatever way we can. Aye. Anything to ensure that we won't have to suffer Medrod's hysteria ever again. Alright, teamwork. That's what I wanted. Wait, I haven't been that bad, have I? At any rate, I'm all for helping this adventurer. It's the least I can do to repay him for comforting me. Well guys, that's going to be it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Every content videos. I will see you all in the next one.